Hola, me bishes. 'Tis I, Chlois, aka Manny Bish, over on Instagram. And today we are doing the trendy flower, colorful 3D flower Manny situation. I did this already a month ago. I've just had other videos that I was trying to get up before this one, so sorry it's a little late, but here we are nonetheless. So I am still using, this was the second time I believe that I had used these nail candy liquids. Have not used them since, but that's neither here nor there. No specific reason as to why I haven't used them. I just haven't. I've been doing, sorry, I'm trying to think if the next mani I did was gel method or not. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. I've done these last two manis quite a while ago, so this mani and then the next upload that I done have already been a while back. But anyways, I'm doing my index finger and my middle finger in just clear. So I'm getting those out of the way, activating them. And then I'm going to do French tips on all of my other fingers. And I'm doing them with dip powder. And I have not done a French mani with dip powder since I think I first started, and that didn't go so well, and this isn't the greatest either, so we need to be practicing over here on my frenchies in terms of dip powder. So I'm just putting a full layer of base down, and I'm trying to get this just at the right perfect length, I guess, as to how far up I want this to go. And once I feel like it's okay, so you see me stopping and checking, this did take a while, and I'm surprised that my dip base did not dry on me during this, because I was I needed to go higher. And then once I get that done, I am pouring my clear over my nail. I'm doing this because this orange is way pigmented, and the clear that I wanted to use, as to not be contaminated by the glitter or my darker colors, I wanted to pour, I don't want to just dip my nail in there and then contaminate this clear because of the orange situation. So I'm pouring it over into this little other side of my little dish guy here that I got. I got this from Amazon. I'll leave it linked. I do not know the name of this orange. I do know that it was Sparkle & Co.'s sub box color last May or June. And then the other color that I'm going to be using is Material Girl from Sparkle & Co. as well. So I'm doing 2 layers of this orange. And the second layer is always easier because you already have the guideline from the first layer of where you want that fringe to end. And so I'm doing this color first, just so because these colors are so bright and so pigmented and they stain, believe me, I will have orange and pink on my fingers later that I'm gonna have to take alcohol to get off. I don't want them to kind of muddy each other up in doing them at the same time with brushes and scrubbing them, and I don't know. I was just being weird in the moment. I know sometimes, if you've watched previous videos, it looks like I just don't give a F about stuff getting muddied together and confused and whatever. Apparently, I cared for this mani. Don't ask me why. Apparently, today was the day that I gave 2 Fs about what I was doing. Any other video? Probably not. But anywho, whatever. We're here. So, I'm going in with my pink now. And I'm only going to show you my pinky. Because I do the same thing on my thumb. And, it's the thumb. Gets left out a lot, but it's not really that important in terms of manis. Just, So I'll show you all the other fingers, but not the thumb. But anywho, so I'm going to do 2 layers again on the pink. I'm doing it the exact same way as the orange. It's just pink. And then we're going to get into the flowers. Well, actually, then we're going to top coat. Then we're going to get into the flowers. So see, this stuff it did not want to come off. It was like staining the underside of my fingers. So yeah, it is pigmented. And anywho, again, these French situations could have came out better, but they didn't. And if I'm being completely honest, if you have like nail tips on, like I do, I have jelly tips on, you probably don't need to add the clear dip powder like I did on my index and middle finger. You could probably just go right in like with your peel base or whatever, and then go in with your top coat and then your flowers and stuff. I went in with my clear dip though, just because these are more like on the stiletto almond side. I did not want them to be like too super thin at the tip, so that's why I did that. So, And now I am clear capping those 3 Frenchy nails, and then we'll do the activator, and which I've already done the clear nails, so we don't need to worry about activating those at all because they've already been activated. And I am going to go in with my top coat. Now, I did use gel top coat. Okay, I used my Mani Boss gel top coat, and I am just putting this on all of my nails already. We are just top coating because our flowers are going to be textured. So top coating, and then I will be curing for 60 seconds after I get this all done. And then I will be going in with the flowers and stuff. I'm sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He's in the living room. Our place is like really small, so I try and do stuff when he's like taking a nap or sleeping, but I really needed to get this done like now. So he's in there eating his dinner and pretending to be Spider-Man. So, if you hear the that's Spider-Man. So, yeah, sorry, didn't mean to choke. Cleaning up my gel around my fingers before I go in. This is just a Maniology cleanup brush. So, I use that, and I cured for 60 seconds again. So, I have this brush, and this is just actually like a regular art brush that I think I got at Walmart, maybe. And it's just kind of like an angled, thicker brush. And I'm using this. I'm going in with gel paint. This is not gel liner. It's thicker, so it's the gel paint. And I'm going in with this, and I'm creating a flower. So I'm starting off on the outside of the petal and making it like thicker, and then sweeping it in and lightening my pressure as I come into the center of the flower. This is the first time that I've tried to actually do a flower like this, and I'm doing one flower at a time here on one nail because I was trying to see like what was happening. But the more we get into this, you'll see that I'll do more things at once depending on the color. But I am still using that orange and the pink that we used for the French tips. Those are the only 2 colors that I'll be using for these flowers as well. And so now I decided that I wanted to try and layer this flower. So I'm coming in the same exact way, but making it smaller, the petals smaller, and then I'm going to go on top with pink. Now, in between these layers, you want to be curing. So I am curing each one of these for 30 seconds. I have an LED light, so if you have a UV, I think you need to do longer. But, yeah. And now I'm going to be making the smaller, like just little flowers. And I'm just doing that with a dotting tool, creating my little dots in like a circle, and then bringing them inwards to meet in the middle with each other. Again, I'm still trying to figure this out. It's easier if you do like all of the things you want to be one color first, cure it, because then you don't have to spend so much time in the light. And then you can come out, dust it off, go in within your other things that you want to be the other color. I'm still trying to figure that out here in this process. So we're kind of all over the place. So bear with me. We're getting there. I'm going to do another kind of bigger flower here on this one. It ended up looking more or less like a star, I guess. But, you know, we just went with it. Went with the flow. Gotta do what you gotta do. And I tried, you see me here trying to like make it a little bit thicker around the edge. Make it look less starry and more flowery. So that's what I'm doing. And again, still going to look at what I did here. I did not realize it until I had already done it. And I was like, son of a biscuit. I poured my pink into my orange. So here I am trying to fix that. And then I'm going to have another incident here in just a short little bit. This was clearly not the day for this mani, I guess, here, because poured my pink into my orange, and then you will see the other mess that I'm fixing to make too. So I finally gathered my thoughts and started doing more than one situation at a time to get my color to go. Now, in most of the manis that I've seen, they only did the blank nails with flowers, but I wanted, because I didn't feel like my French tips were very good, I wanted to kind of disguise those a little bit. So I went in and added flowers around my French tips too as little accents. And I'm also adding little polka dots around to fill in some blanks. And all of these are going to be pink. So on the pink French tips, I'm doing orange flowers with pink centers. On the orange French tip, I'm doing pink flowers with orange centers. Does that make sense? So, yeah, all of this is going to be pink right there. You see? Just dumped over my whole cap of pink that I was pouring into. Y'all, this was just, oy vey, too much. If you could have seen my face while I was doing this mani, I don't know. But, anywho, we got it done. And so, now I'm going in with this orange. I'm going to have this huge pink mess to clean up later. I am taking, once I got all of that, like, completely full off cured, I'm taking some alcohol on my scrubby brush to scrub off any leftover, powder that just kind of clung to the clear. And I am going to be filling in the center of these bigger flowers that I have. So the two with rhinestones. Just two. I felt like it added just a little something, but it wasn't like overwhelming since we already had all of those flowers going on. So this was a fun, interesting mess of a mani. But here it is nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Help the channel out. Help your girl out. It's free to support. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, bitches!